Hi. It's been so long since I last streamed. FF14, I was supposed to stream last Saturday and Friday. I think I didn't stream Friday because I was too tired. And then Saturday I wasn't feeling that well. Plus I was going out on Saturday night, so I didn't stream. But yeah, it is Monday, so we are playing as a pugilist, which will be a monk once you reach the level. Honestly, if you look at all my other characters, Estorif is a female. Tra is a very feminine male. Yeah, this is my only gruff looking character that I have in FF14. Also, if you notice something, I changed my eye color from pink to green because like it fits more, I would say. It fits more to the lore before time. So yeah, anyway, I don't remember what am I supposed to do. Where am I? The most important part, where am I? I'm here. I need to go here, okay. Yeah, I mentioned before, if you see like flickering, right? It's not an issue. It's just when I tap out, it will happen. Level 11 doing this, okay. Alright. This is also my first character that, yeah, the ring sound is very loud. This is also my first character that that I play that is melee. All of the others, like, I have a black mage. Hi William. Yeah, I have a black mage, I have a arcanist, I have a so I have a Thaumaturge, which is a black mage, arcanist, which is the summoner scholar, conjurer, which is white mage, and archer, which is bard. So those are all far range characters. This is the only melee character. So it is a challenge for me. But yes, hi William. Why? You could You could say something rather than just slap me with cheese. This is fun. Well done. It shan't be easy work. Keep the tunnel free of goblins. But our wagon should be able to go unmolested for a time. Disruptions to all shipments threaten not only the interests of Amaginus and Sons mineral concern, but of Ulgra herself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. Say cheese. Cheese. I knew it. If only we had more men like you to lend a hand. What's this? Ah! Exit. Looking to help out around the station, are you? Oh then, how about hunting some hammerpicks? We just received an order from Esteem's lapidaries for silver ingots. They need it to make ceremonial silverware, or so I'm told. However, we've been instructed to refine the ore by melting it in a furnace lined with a layer of bone ash. Since we don't normally smelt silver this way, I've long neglected to restock our stores of hammerpick ribs. Alas, there's no time to order more. If you would slay several of the fiends and take their bones to Berengier and my steed, I'd be forever grateful. Okay. Anyway, how are you? Tired. But I'm also happy that I can finally feel energized enough to play FF14 again. But also, to introduce myself, I'm not a professional voice actor. And so, you might hear 10 different voices for one character because I forgot how I voiced them. I slap you with cheese a lot just to ask how you are. I'm tired. Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumor has it that there is a vast, untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Ulgra. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from stone's throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Wisden, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrarium. Of course, thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ulgra. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice which is invariably heard belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished skill upon the thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, if Wyston thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening, but that eventuality may yet be a little way off. For the present, he's moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffer and Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectus. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhap you should meet Wyston and volunteer for his expedition. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go settle the pigs first. That all? No, that's still here. I need how many? I need 8. I need 3 more. I need 1 more. Where are you? Have to go here, then done. I mean, to settle the quest first, if I remember correctly. I go in. I told her so. I told her. What the hell is that incompetent little runt doing anyway? Rare as orders like this may be, we should always be keeping hammer-big ribs on hand. Well, I'll be there. Guess the girl found a way after all. Thanks for the help, adventurer. Don't quite understand it myself, but I'm better straight said to do it the old way. Even though we could be using shards to refine silver faster and cheaper. Well, it ain't my deal, so if that's how they want it, just goes to show that the Thaumaturgus Guild has more money than it knows what to do with. Thoughts. What I wouldn't do to have that kind of problem. Another quest from Zeta again. Why? So hempen cakes. Okay. You there? Help me! Mischief of Deacon has stolen our cargo. The thieving rats love anything that sparkles, and they've made off with several covers of precious gemstones. The overseer will flame your life if he finds out. I beg you, help me get the gemstones back. The Kirkin fled to their lair to the southwest. Follow the tracks and you're bound to find them. Oh, I hate this quest. There's somewhere here. Alright. Hi, Panda. What? This is my monk, my pugilist. This is also the most gruff looking character, Mikote, that I have. Does it help in anything? This is gonna be 3. Yeah. Okay. Playing Warframe. Ah, I see. I need to. Apparently, there's a character who's into. Not gonna be down here, so it has to be up there. But I don't know. There's one over there. I'm also confused and surprised. Oh, okay. Let me see. I need to get that side and not attract any of the chicken. Run, 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 run. I do not like this. I do not like this quest. So I'm... okay. You're back. Please tell me you've retrieved the gemstones. Bless you thrice over, adventurer. Thanks to you, my height will remain intact. It's hard to believe that the Kraken used to be honest merchants. Some of them even lived in Ulgra. But then, the beastmen were banished from the city and the Kraken lost their livelihood. Some turned to thieving and other petty crimes to survive. It's a sad tale, but sadder still that most of the citizens couldn't care less. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, now I go to that place. Coffers. Yeah, I need to speak to Weiston. Come to join? I need a better voice for this. Come to join? Come to join. Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteer, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I looked after them when I had time to spare. And so they've taken to following me around even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment. Hi, baby! Much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Hold on, huh? Alright. I need to entertain the kids. I need to find the kids. Oh, there you go. I ain't going anywhere, mister. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, so you have to carry me. A cookie? Well, if Winston really wants me to go home, then alright. But I want to next time. Yeah. Kids, you are getting all same voices. I like playing with Winston. It makes sure no one bullies us. Winston's worried about us? Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home. You. But Winston always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? Wow, a ginger cookie. I better save some for my brother. I know, I'll go home and eat it with him. Winston's kind to us. I like him. This is from me? I want to eat it, but then again I don't, because then it be gone. Tell Winston thanks and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. Jeez, I hate doing kids' voices. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it. But no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better, yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they are crying out for and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We'll reclaim our dignity and with it our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein, Wyston. You must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Oh no. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Okay, so I need to go this way. Ruins over there. And let's go down like that, right? I have punch, stun, target, and then this is so I need 4. I need it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Stun maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 is okay. Now spawns, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city. Goddamn idiots. What did you think was gonna happen? That you strike it rich and get cozy with the order? While the masters of Ulgra looked on, no one crosses the syndicate. The syndicate? Ha! Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends have deserted you. It seems lucky, boy. Now you won't have to die alone. Oh, powerful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's that spotting gibberish? Show yourself! This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hell, does Lord Lulurito mean to kill us too? in my face. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. You are late, Tancred. Damn. Seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Uda herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I've often heard I've often heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long. But I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is suffering for it. Bloody Ulgra. What stirred them up, do you reckon? Another raid. And I'll wager the caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? And grit is... Ah. Hmm. Hmm. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? This weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Delamut's descent. And of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Lucius will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Truly your marvel of Chilean ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Skions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. Hmm. 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 This disturbance is recent. The southern tree. Maybe Papa Chan will know something of it. Hmm. Hmm. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances. But every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultan's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the coffin later. Until then, stay safe. Aww, poor Wyston. Shall accompany Wyston and his men. They need protection and I need more information. But where are my manners? I've yet to properly introduce myself. I am Tancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of ether in Tenelan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Hmm. Wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. How the heck am I supposed to get back there? Go from here? No. Am I stuck? I do not know. Oh, I'm out, okay. Oh, It's over here. Hmm. God bless you, my friend. Why? God bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own gods. Gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Little Rito owns the goddamn brass plates. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Uda would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sakes. That ruthless bastard. And what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men, if beggars believe. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Uda any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, God damn it. If Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhap she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito's spies may be watching. And we can go back to Uda. Yay. There's one over here, running up the quarter mile. Okay. Why are you in a chicken outfit? Why are you in a chicken outfit? Actually, I could just use this to travel around. Settle down. Settle down, Isha. You got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Meister, on the other hand, is now a pariah. About as welcome round here as a rabbit wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice to say that boy raised the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Alternate Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Nauda, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by living loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Uda, Isha. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people will call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Isha. And for that, you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopa Potopa whenever you feel like staying. In rooms now available. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild live or two. With a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Guild lifts now available. Complete. You have access to blah blah. This features increase blah 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 in your area. Recommendation. Okay. Blood buff converts a portion of physical damage dealt into his. Hempen trousers, okay. Look what the crow dragged in. Good to see you, Isha. I asked what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So happens I know a fella by the name of Dadanan who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ulgra with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in the Horizon, if you fancy. That's in Western Tenanan, mind you. Just cross the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing and the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals in, might be he'll have some talk of the royal family that'll interest you as well. And why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon? If you've the gil for it, that is. You'll find the chocobo stables just across the way from my quicksand. Find Mimigun, he'll set you straight. Well, off you go. Well, off you go then. I haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hand. I'm not gonna touch the gate lifts yet. There's nothing in here, so I got stuck. I'm gonna go to the Pugilist Guild. Because I think there should be a quest there as well. Burning out the Quartermom. Leather jacket. All this. I'll get the leather jacket. Red dye. Ah, there you are, Isha. I see you've been training hard as ever. Aye, your eyes are starting to have the sharpness of a predator about them. Last time you learned the basics of combinations. Today I would have you build on that knowledge. I've set up 5 wooden dummies outside the guild along the merchant strip. By way of a warm-up, I want you to do each solid boot shine combo. Oh, and don't mind the townsfolk who gathered to watch. Huh? So the wooden dummies have felt the wrath. Good. Now we can move on to your lesson. When you first came to us, I taught you that combinations make a pugilist. What you need to know next is that not any hodgepodge of strikes makes a combination. There's an order to things, a natural flow from one technique to another. Today I will have you practice one of the most elementary combinations in a pugilist arsenal. It goes like this. Lead in with a swift boot shine combo. Keep your foe off balance with a through strike. So boot shine, through strike. Then bring it home with a blistering snap punch. With practice, combinations such as this will become second nature. They must if you expect to become an accomplished pugilist. Now you need some opponents to practice on. The Kikrin that infest the rat's nest in central Tenderland ought to serve. Hit them with snap punch 3 times and we'll call it a lesson well learned. I don't wanna deal with those rats. Where am I? I need to go to Central. This one. This is Western. Okay, I'll go to Central Tenderland. Go to Central first and then find my way to what's it called? Western. So I'm supposed to, what's that one? Good shine, true strike, and then snap punch. So what I've been doing for the past, don't know how long. Okay, so I need to go here, and then turn in. Hmm. Back to the pugilist guild. Hmm. Okay, so I'll report to Hamon first, and then move over to Horizon. Okay, so where am I now? Over here, I need to go here. Mm, mm. Actually, I can just do this. Right. Go to the Iterite Plaza and then go to Hamon. And the next one will be at Western Tenelon. Okay. Okay. Eh? You've already mastered Snap Punch combination. Right, Yesha. You're a natural at it, just like I was. Not to brag, but I happen to be a veritable storm of flying fists when the mood strikes me. I treat you to a demonstration here and now, except I'm liable to tear down the entire guild in the process. Master Hammond has a penchant for regaling us with tales of his exploits, but these never amount to a demonstration. His favorite is his victory over the fearsome marauder, White X, whom he felt with a combination so swift and seamless, they say you couldn't see his hands. Also, the legend goes. Ha ha! That one never gets old. Our dearest master's humility aside, your progress is truly astounding, Isha. If I don't keep on my toes, you're like to surpass me in a matter of moons. Hmm. Just between you and me, Jujuto's been in a slump of late. It all began when her closest friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Rurukuta's the lad's name, and he and Jujuto joined the guild together. The two of them were born to refugees and were orphaned in the calamity. Not long after I was made guild master, I found them on the street starved near to death. I did what any decent man would. I took them in and clothed them and fed them. When they were strong again, they said they wanted to become pugilists like me, and so I trained them as well. Since then, they've been best friends and rivals both, one helping to raise the other up. With that, we knew what's become of Urukuta. But we were talking about you, Isha. You've proven yourself a worthy member of our guild, training hard and learning fast. To recognize your efforts, I grant you leave to join other guilds. Of course, before you can take up another discipline, you need to receive permission from the relevant guild master. If combat's your calling, you might like to stick out the gladiators or thaumaturges. But if you prefer an alternative to cracking skulls, Ulgra is also famous for its weavers, goldsmiths, alchemists, and miners. As your guild master though, it pleased me most if you placed our art above others. But whatever you choose to do, know that I wish you the best. Armory unlocked! Armory system quest to unlock the other classes. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. There's one. Oh, Hamon is. Wait, huh? Let me check. Blah 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 blah. This is 15. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, this is none of my business at for the moment. This is 50. Wow. So there is nothing to do in Uda right now. See. So you want to be a Tomodachi? There's really nothing to do in Uda right now. Oh, this is the guild list. Then I would have to go to story quest. Where's the Western is here. So here. Yeah. Where the hut is? There's a quest there. Have you heard the news about the goblet? All that quality land, so desperately coveted, is to be auctioned off to bidders regardless of their origins. Even adventurers have the right to participate. Just imagine the entire area could end up owned by wealthy foreign. Ah, beg your pardon, sir. Isn't that I dislike adventurers? Far from it. But when you consider that Uda is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land is being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Still, the least they could do is give preferential treatment to hard-working Udans like me. I've been saving for years, just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. They... You wouldn't happen to be curious as well, would you? About the goblet? My hands are full here, but if you've a moment to head that way and look into this auction business on my behalf, I'd be ever so grateful. There's bound to be an Immortal Flames representative by the gates, or in the goblet, who can explain what's going on. This wouldn't happen without General Roban's approval. Of that much, I'm sure. It's this way though, which means a slight detour. I can't get up there, can I? I don't think so. I need to go around. Yeah, I need water. Heard about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me this morning. It is true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the goblet are to be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say, that only adventurers will be permitted to settle within its walls. But such decisions were made by men wiser than I. A beautiful place, the goblet. A man-made oasis built atop a towering... But why bother explaining when you can see it for yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. If you wish to know more about the goblet, speak with the recruit station just past the entrance. They will be happy to assist you. How do I do this? I can't go past. I can't complete this until I subscribe. Oh no, I hate this. Can I... What is this? Can I abandon this one first? Okay. Abandon! I will come back to this when I subscribe to FF. And then I abandoned mainly because OCD. If that's the case, then I just... Oh, I'm unattuned to this. Oh. I'm not attuned to the horizon, try to run there. Where am I? Here. I need to go this way. Okay, we are at the horizon and there should be quests around here. So let me attune to this first. Isha, I presume. Modi said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. And that's why I've asked Modi to send me any souls looking for work. Ralph knows there's plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you're ready to make yourself of some use. Soon, I'm going to be success. Copy. Okay. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in the chocobo porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to this store. I shall update my register with your name, so that you may access this location in the future. And then no. So I have currently these two. Okay. Strength. So this one I will need strength and dexterity, so yeah. Most dire happenings are afoot. A most grave and treacherous precipice. Some unprincipled knave has been fetching supplies from the storm. In order to apprehend this morally challenged rapscallion, I have procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely certain how these things work. Would you be so kind as to set them up for me? Once you're done, please report to my fellow breastplate, Chichizan. He'll want to know that his traps are being put to proper use. Proper, not proper. You set those traps up for Fufulupa? Have you? Excellent. Perhaps now we'll see who... Those balls in the knapsack. Are those my leg traps in front of the gate? A trader's chocobo could step right into that and lose a foot. I better disarm those things before someone important is horrifically injured. Yes, I know you were just following orders. It's Fufulupa, you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows the man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. Give me my... So I have one more, which is... Zoot. What's this? Wristbands, copper wristlets. Greetings, adventurer. If you have a moment to spare, I have a proposition that's guaranteed profitable and legitimate, both. Tell me, do you know what a beast is? It's the skillkin that looks like a snake, except it gets around on 4 legs. The creatures are wont to petrify their prey with their dreadful gaze before moving in for the kill. I want to get my hands on their eyes. Eyes of the serpent, they're called. And I need someone who knows how to handle deadly wildlife to do the procuring for me. If you could slay some of the beasts and bring me 4 of their eyes, I'll see to it that you are well rewarded. Need one more. Where are you? There you go. That's 4 eyes of the serpent I want. Slay as many pairs as it takes to procure them. The eyes! My thanks, adventurer. What do I mean to do with these things, you ask? By sell them, of course. They may not look like much at first, but if you dip them in an alchemical concoction, they transform into beautiful red gemstones. And these gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gradania. Based unfound in the Black Shroud, you see. As a merchant, it's my job to know such things. Not this one. Miss. Ah, there you go. So I have nothing else really other than the Dadanan, which I will accept quests. First, it so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste. And I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product and my latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services. Despite his assurance that it would be a simple affair, I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mines days ago. Find drunken stag and give him this notice. I cannot afford any further delay. Yes, and because it is still a weekday, and for weekdays I usually end like in I usually stream for an hour and 30 minutes. So it's a weekday. And it's a Monday. I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna end here. Tomorrow wouldn't be my pugilist. Tomorrow will be my Tomodachi. And then I'm still thinking if I want to do like a live 2D model for each of my character. Then I can use that model to use that model when I'm playing FF14. So I'm still thinking about that. I'm definitely torturing myself. I'm working on something else as well. And yeah, tomorrow will be Tomodachi. Wednesday will be Arcanist. Thursday there is nothing. Friday is my Conjurer. Saturday is my Archer. And then Sunday would be my Minecraft with Bestie. So yeah, I'm still thinking cause Friday is a holiday, so that means I can do something for Thursday. So I might do some art on Thursday. Yeah, I might do some art on Thursday. So yeah, I guess we can find someone to raid now. Not sure who is streaming FF14. Oh, I can raid Hana. Oh, Flows is playing. Wait, Flows is playing FF14. Let me mute. Flows is playing FF14. I guess we will rate flows. Yeah, we'll rate flows. Was playing FF14. This is my rate message and my sub rate message, and we shall rate close makers. Copy my rate message, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, about 10 p.m. my GMT plus 8 for the Thaumaturge. I think that one I'm working towards level 15 already. Yeah. So YouTube side, I will see you guys tomorrow.